Well, we are still more than 200 days away from the 2023 college football season, but for some schools, the journey to a championship started today. It's National Signing Day across the country, and there were a number of players who signed with Washington State, Eastern Washington, and Idaho. Our sports team was making the rounds at the schools in our area, and they join us live in studio now. So, Julian, Alex, what was the biggest takeaway?
Well, Kirsten, National Signing Day gives us the first look at these new classes of student athletes, specifically in our area. Washington State, fresh off a loss in the LA Bowl, Cougars head coach Jake Dickert said the bowl game cut into his recruiting time. But Alex, you spoke with Dickert this afternoon. It doesn't seem like the bowl schedule impacted guys wanting to come to WSU.
That's right. Immediately after the bowl game, we were wondering, how is this roster going to look? They were just absolutely depleted by transfer guys, injuries, graduation. So how would they look this week? Well, answer is pretty good. 22 players signing today. They have 6 JUCO/transfer players, the rest coming from high school. This is just a new number of guys that really sort of pinpoint where I think are going to be targets to look for. One of the things that do stand out, the offensive line. They went and they signed 5 offensive linemen. If you look at that, not a single player less than 6'5". They went and they got some big boys there, shore up the line. That's where the trenches are. That's where you win and lose games. So Dickert really making an emphasis to go get there, really shoring up the defensive backs as well. We know that they're going to be maybe depleted in that department next year. So getting some guys, also some JUCO guys. 9 players also are going to be reporting in January. So that's going to be big if they are going to be playing come September of 2023.
Look at the sizes, right? 6'7", 300 pounds, all 4 of them 6'5" plus. We want length and size and growth potential. And I've said this many times, we put them in the slow cooker, right? We don't put them in the microwave, right? We need these guys to take time to develop, and you're going to see last year's class now be names this spring. And these guys will be names as we go forward, but